Hello, this song is called Shelter from the Storm by Bob Dylan. This is my cover of it. Twas in another lifetime, one of toil and blood, when blackness was a virtue and the road was full of mud. I came in from the wilderness, a creature void of fun. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. And if I pass this way again, you can rest assured I'll always do my best for her, on that I give my word. In a world of still-eyed death and men who are fighting to be one, come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Not a word was spoke between us, there was little risk involved. Everything up to that point had been left unsolved. Try imagining a place where it's always safe and always warm. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. I was burned out from exhaustion, I was buried in the hair, poisoned by the bushes and blown out on the trail, hunted like a crocodile in the ravaged corn. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Suddenly I turned around and she was standing there, with silver bracelets on her wrists and flowers in her hair. She walked up to me gracefully and took my crown of thorns. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. There's a wall between us, something that's been lost. I took too much for granted, got my signals crossed, just to think that it all began on a long forgotten morn. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Well, the deputy walks on hard nails and the preacher rides a mount, but nothing really matters much, it's doom alone that counts. And the one-eyed undertaker, he blows a futile horn. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. I've heard newborns, babies wailing like a monster, an old man with broken teeth and stranded without love. Do I understand your question, man? It's hopeless and forlorn. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Hilltop village, they gambled for my clothes. I bargained for salvation and they gave me a lethal dose. I offered up my innocence and got repaid with scorn. Come in, she I'll give you shelter from the storm. Well, I'm living in a foreign country, but I'm bound to cross the line. Beauty walks a razor's edge, someday I'll make it mine. If I could only turn back the clock and God help